Oh, hi guys. So today we're going to be looking at some of the unreleased items that have been posted on Twitter for AQ3D, but they have not been implemented into the game. You can feel free to correct me at any point in time if I am wrong about some of these items not being in game. And let me preface this by saying there's no malicious intent behind this. I simply would like to see these items in game, just like many other people would, because they were posted and it was implied that these things were finished or that they were designed specifically for AQ3D. And some of them we've heard that the files were sent in. It's just that they are being there's a queue or there's a wait or something, or there's a disconnect. And I've also been told that sometimes there's just so much things going on with releases that some things just get buried under the rug. So it's good to shed light on them to bring them back up to the surface so that they can be given priority if necessary. That is a big mogler next to my head. I see Alcohescent. Alright. So if you guys want to say hi, now is your time before we jump right into it. So let me pull up some of these tweets. Why is this not working? Match title or find window same type. There we go. Hey Spencer, what is up? Alright, so this, and I'm gonna try to do this in chronological order for the most part. Alright, can shrink this down a bit. Hey Lady Luck. So yeah, this was posted in the July of 2018, and most of this is what I found just by scrolling, and I did make a post asking for people to link some of the unreleased items, the publicly stated or publicly available unreleased items, and these are the Twitter links that I got for them. So this is something that was supposed to be on HeroMod, designed by Docon in July of 2018, and I do not believe that this is in the game. These are some really cool swords, and I would definitely like to, you know, have the opportunity to have these in some form or fashion. Can anybody confirm if these are actually in the game or not? Also, if you're typing in game chat, I'm probably not seeing that. Okay. You haven't seen those in game. All right. So, but these are really cool. This is a very cool design, right? This is So what I'll also do is, when I do post this video, I will leave links to the tweet where I will probably link all of these in the comments instead of just having all of them under the video or something. Alright, so let's move straight on into the second one, also from Darkon. This is another sword. It says, another classic weapon of cruelty, hashtag AQ3D. And we have not seen any follow-up on this. This has been also, this was also posted in September of 2018. So this is also not in-game, and I think this would have been really cool. I think there's some AQW nostalgia attached to it, so I'm not too familiar with that. But it does look like a cool sword, and if nothing else, I do appreciate, or I can appreciate, good artwork. Oh, that is the name of the sword? Okay. So, and it's been seen by quite a lot of people. It says had 52 retweets, 7 quote tweets, 252 likes. So it's not that people haven't seen these, but I think they've just been sucked into the void, for lack of better words. So hopefully we can get some traction going and get these out into the game. How would you like these unreleased items to be presented in game? Like, do you want it to go into the live event shop, or do you want it to be in the chest shop, or should it be tied to a specific release? Let's move on. This one is one that I remember specifically because this was being shared a lot in some Discord servers that I was in back when I was still very, very new to the game. And I started in 2021. This was posted in 2020. This is by Darkon. This is the Death Scythe being converted into a bow for AQ3D. The quiver at this point in time was still in the works, and this was July of 2020. And people have been talking about Death Bow for so long, and Dage had spoken about there being a requirement of rank 60 ranger for Death's Bow. I've seen those in Twitter comments. And then here we have a preview of it, you know? There is an entire preview of the Death's Bow working. He said it's going to shoot, it fires skulls, and the quiver is Death's Lantern. Right? Look, it's such a good concept, right? I don't know what why has this not been out? Do you see how cool that is? If they made this a DC item, I am 100% sure people would pay DC for it. If they made it grindable, I'm 100% sure this would be used. You want a taco bow? You want a taco bow that shoots tacos? Okay. Yeah, this is a very interesting concept, you know? You can still see the scythe blades on it. It's very unique. And it has 350 likes and 68 retweets. The previous one has 58 retweets and 324 likes. Where is the Death's Bow? Or any follow-up on it? Oh, the animation didn't get approved? Alright, so let's move on. So far we've had 2 2018 items, and we've had well, this is a 2020 item. Moving on, I remember this because this was when I was still new as well. This was teased, and Deja's caption is first look at my next set for the Sansi. And this hits hard. This hits really, really hard. Because this looks so cool, and I was so hyped for this. And then it just never made it into the game. And we know that Sansi will never be touched again. So stuff like this, you know, 47 retweets, 277 likes. You know, and it has the community so engaged with it, you know. And then it's just not there. So I'm hoping that this does come out at some point and they do revisit it. Wait, why no more Sansi? Because Sansi is over. I'm guessing they can revisit Sansi at some point, but the saga itself is done. So there's no real reason for them to revisit it. But I still would like this set to come out because it's a very cool set, and I hope that they find some way to put it in. Again, I don't know what your preference is on having these items released, since they will no longer be tied to a story, more or less. So this was a 2022. So far we've had things from 2018, 2020, 2021. Moving back onto Darkon. This, if there's ever been an unreleased item that has been most requested by the community, it is definitely this one. 100%. Alright. The Darkon katana. And he's like, a katana for AQ3D. Been wanting to try something in these colors. And he has on multiple occasions said that the file has been sent in. So I'm not sure if there's just no release to fit this into or something, but we would really, really like this to be in the game. I'm a katana user sometimes, you know, I like it, okay? And we have samurai class coming out soon. So this would fit with that release. That's just my 2 cents on it. You might feel differently. If we scroll down, we see Tyrannos doing the animation thing with it. I wonder if they'll look into it with Samurai winning the poll. Yeah, I think it could be. Next Yelga craft is that? I doubt. I really doubt they would put this as a Yelga craft, but I'm out of all the items on this list, I really want this one to come out. Like this one. I've quote retweeted this so many times and commented on it so many times. And this was December of 2021. So we're getting closer and closer to home. And back to Dage, also in December of 2021. These are the Frost Legion scythes that he said is coming soon to AQ3D. And after somebody linked it in the comments of my tweet asking for... Yeah, after somebody linked it in to the tweet that I asked for unreleased items, Dage commented last night and he's like, this never came out. And then everybody just confirmed. Nope. It's not out. That is, I don't know, this is a nice site. So maybe we have to wait for Mogluine, not Mogluine, Frostball this year. It's a nice scythe. And let's move to 2022. Dage worked on the Vorpal blades, and he said, bring back another classic to AQ3D, a simple but super sharp legendary weapon from the old adventure quest. And it is confirmed that this is not yet in the game, and it looks like if it's done, more done than the more done than the May the 5th set this year was. Big boy sword. Yeah. So this was April of 2022. The sword that can hit the user more than the enemy. And the final item I have on this list, which tilts me not as much as the Darkon Katana, but slightly less, would be this. Hey Pika, what's up? This was, and we have confirmation because on the streams that, with the various streams when sit-in testers were there, they confirmed that this was supposed to be, no, he said that this was supposed to be in the release. He said this was supposed to be in the shop where the craft for the gun was. Alright, so unless there was misinformation, this was supposed to be in that shop. It just didn't get put through, and we're here a couple of weeks later with absolutely nothing. It's a nice item. We would just, you know, we would love the opportunity to have it in game. Can we talk about the missing swords from this as well? Let me see what that is. This is from August 13th, 2015. Setting up some sword for this upcoming AQ3D update. So many swords, models by Zero. Which AQ3D update was this? This was back in 2015. We have like 75% of these. I mean, we could get the rest. I would love to farm all of these at some point. But yeah, so that is it for this video. And I really hope that we can see some of these items in game soon. Let me know what you guys think, how you would like these items to be released, or anything else you guys want me to review. So until next time, stay safe, be happy, and meow. Oh, you guys can say bye too. Not for stream, but for YouTube, the YouTube section of this. Alright, guys. Also, thank you so much for the support at the streams. So if you have not yet followed me, head over to Twitch right now at twitch.tv/lagoflore and give me a follow. Much love.